Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to give you a quick update on HEMP Inc. ticker symbol HEMP and IQST ticker symbol IQST. Before we do, just to reiterate, not a financial advisor. Make sure that you do your own research. This is for entertainment purposes only. This HEMP Inc. reports draft legislation on cannabis reform creates surge in cannabis stocks. Hemp, one of the global leaders in the forefront of the industrial hemp industry, reports on the recent surge of cannabis stocks after news of a draft bill known as the States Reform Act that is set to legalize and tax marijuana. This news creates a surge in the majority of cannabis stocks on Friday, November 12, 2021, with Hemp Inc. stocks surging by 13.79%. Over 80 million shares were traded, which is a significant increase over its impressive daily trading volume of 50 million shares. According to the news source, Representative Nancy Macy is leading the preliminary marijuana bill and hopes to have a final version officially filed later this month. This is a huge development in the marijuana industry, making this a very active year on the Hill for cannabis reform. Republican buy-in could prove critical to getting something over the finish line, and that Macy measure seems aimed at appealing to the states' rights and businesses' interests of conservative colleagues on her side of the aisle, while also incorporating some restorative justice and tax elements largely favored by progressives. And this just kind of goes through different parts of the legislation. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I'm going to link this in the description below if you want to kind of take a look at it. Next up, guys, IQST reports improved profitability on growing revenue for Q3, and CEO outlines plan to reach break even in short order. This letter came out, says, "Dear shareholders, we're pleased to announce our financial operation achievements for Q3, leading first with the three following insights. IQST has never been in a greater financial position and with a better financial performance results from the successful execution of its business plan. It has been a debt-free company since February of 2021. No Regulation A shares have been sold since March 2021, and the quarter after quarter net income improvements put the company on a clear track to break even in short term. Our continuous expansion of technology products and services have made IQST a worldwide technology market contender with a wide array of cutting-edge products and services to serve the immigrants community around the world, including telecom services, EV mobility, and fintech ecosystem, bolstering by our B2B services with proprietary Internet of Things and blockchain platforms. We now have offerings for a total addressable market reaching over $100 billion. Having graduated from one OTC marketplace to the next, achieving an OTCQB certification and then an OTCQX certification, and incorporating the required corporate governance to include an independent board of directors and an independent audit committee, the distance from here to a NASDAQ listing is not too far a reach." That's some big news right there in a bold statement. I love it. Okay, so it says the financials year-to-date Q3 revenue 46.84 million versus 29.44 million of 2020. That's a 59% increase. The gross profit is 1.37 million, and compared to 0.7 million last year, which is a 95% increase. And then dilutive debt, which is convertible notes, warrants, derivative liabilities, 0 compared to versus 8.43 million. So some good things happening for this company. It only gets better and better and better. And we had a big spike, which I'm about to go over the charts on both of these, and then a pretty decent pullback to basically take it back right where it was prior to the spike, which is kind of a blessing to me because I'm like, man, I wish I'd have bought more, and now I can at the price that I want. So let's go ahead and take a look at the charts on these guys and see what they're telling us. All right, guys, looking at Hemp Inc. ticker symbol HEMP, we had a decent little spike up, and we got above that SMA line, but we did not hold there. In fact, we pulled down a little bit below the SMA line, and we're currently on the 180-day 4-hour time frame, overvalued. And we have this little Doge candle here, which kind of shows me we might come right back down to where we started before the little spike up. So I'll have to kind of wait and see. It'll be interesting today to see exactly what happens. But a lot of trading volume here. And then now it died off after, I guess, the hype of the legislation bill that's being drafted, because nothing technically has fully been done yet. It's just, the starts of it. So you're still super duper early on this stock here, which means you can buy a ton of shares and load up for the future. But this is going to take a while, guys. This is not something that's going to pop to 10, 20, 30 cents overnight. It's something that you're going to have to be willing to accumulate and hold over time. So your current floor is 2 zeros and 1 7, and your current first level of resistance is 0.0044. As you see all the way to the top up here is your overall major resistance is about a penny, 1.5 cents. Okay, now we're going to go look at IQST. Take a look at that bad boy, and this one here, man, this thing popped and went all the way to right under 75 cents, right? So it started down here at about 42 cents, flew up to 74 and a half, and now we have a red Doge candle, which signals we are going to come down. Key thing here is, can we stay above 47 to 50 cents? If we can hold there, that's a great sign, and I think that we're going to continue to move higher. If we fall below, well, then we're just going to keep kind of trading sideways. But is this the big pop that we need to start that longer term trend reversal? Okay, well, we got to hold above 47 to 50 cents and then kind of start making our move back towards the upside. So currently 63 cents is your resistance, currently 36 cents is your floor. Next levels of resistance after that, actually I need to redraw this to get more of an accurate reading here on IQST. So 35, a little over 35 cents is the absolute overall low, and then we have 140, which is the high. So actually 57 is going to be your first level of resistance, and then 35 is going to be your floor. Okay, so again, 57 to 58, that's going to be your first level of resistance. Then after that, 75, 87, $1, $1.15, and then $1.40 are the levels to watch. So let me know your thoughts below in the comments, guys. Drop me a like if you appreciate the updates. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.